I am in my chibi form today because I've got a hand cam situation that is like a little on the rickety side. We're gonna be doing Lego today. A little bit different, so as you can see my hands. Woo. Made sure to make them unicorn appropriate because it is unicorn night. So here's my plan for today. I'm gonna play with this. We're gonna make the unicorn. I don't know how long it'll take. Just gonna be chill about it. Have fun with it. And I'm also gonna be making ice cream. I have earlier prepared a big batch of my ice cream batter, which is currently in the fridge. And I'm gonna take it out and we're gonna flavor it. So eventually, maybe about an hour in or so, I wanna wait till we've got like quorum here. So people have kind of started tuning in and everything. We're gonna pick what flavors to put in the ice cream because my goal is to make like a rainbow stripey ice cream to go with the unicorn rainbow stripey. But I'll let you guys pick the flavors and colors that ends up being. It could be like purple, blue, green, yellow. It could be like pink, orange. Yeah, I don't know, green, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll all figure it out together as a team. I have a bunch of these flavor extracts, and I have not decided what flavor we're gonna do the ice cream. So I'm gonna give a poll. We'll put together a poll, and we're gonna pick 4 flavors. I've separated the ice cream batter into 4 individual batches. I have 4 batches of ice cream batter, and I have 6 different flavor vials. Except I also have this is pumpkin spice. Except I also have liqueurs. So for some of these, it's gonna be more of a not necessarily boozy, because this is like a 2% alcohol, but I like to put a little liqueur in my ice cream because it makes it freeze less hard. So I've got a few like syrups and stuff we're gonna use. So I'm gonna put some polls up and we can pick on the flavors and colors and we'll just try not to make a disgusting disaster. I told my dad I was gonna do this because he's like, why don't you make an ice cream video? I said, I'll make an ice cream video, but I'm gonna let chat help me pick the flavors. He's like, don't let him pick jalapeno. I'm like, no, it's gonna be off a selection of flavors that are available, okay? I'm not doing any chocolate this time. These are all like either fruit or like weird flavors. But I will do chocolate eventually. If I do all chocolate, I'll post it. But I feel like for chocolate, you have to melt chocolate directly into the batter versus this is like a cream-based batter where we're just gonna do flavor vials. I did this with mint extract. Mint is not on the menu this time because I've already done mint. But I did this, and plus mint is a powerful flavor. Like I have like lemon, orange, and raspberry here. Like all those flavors would go well together. But once you add mint, it's mint, right? So mint's so powerful. So we're gonna be sparing with the mint. We're not doing mint this time. But it works really well. You put in like 2 teaspoons of the extract and a little splash of liqueur because I had like creme de menthe liqueur as well. And it gets a nice color. You put a little color in there. And it was like perfect. It was a perfect texture, perfect ice cream. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little liqueur, a little. My dad has excellent instincts. Yes, he does. But he's smart like that. So I want to put up a poll, and you guys pick. We're gonna pick 4 flavors. I have a whole pile of different flavor extracts in here. I'm gonna put up a poll and let you choose from 3 at a time. Okay? And then we're gonna poll and release. Okay? So here's the poll. I can actually do it. Okay. Flavor number 1, and don't worry, there's going to be a losers bracket. So if you want both of these, we're going to pick different ones. Scary people. And just to make it interesting, I will allow people to play most additional votes. All right, we're gonna leave that poll up for 10 minutes. We're making a long one. All right, so you guys can poll. Orange, cherry, maple. Those are 3 of the. I'm not gonna do mint because mint is too powerful, and I've done mint already. The thing about mint ice cream is that once you put mint in, everything is mint. It's a powerful flavor. But I've done the maple before. It's pretty good. And if we do maple, we'll add a little real maple syrup in there as well. But it's not a super strong flavor. I haven't done orange or cherry yet. So if you like either of those ideas, then pick those in the poll. We'll let that go for 10 minutes and then we'll just put up another flavor. And then also, I'm going to give you color options. So the color doesn't have to match the flavor. Unless you pick cherry, because if we do cherry, we're using this to make it. So there's going to be a pink component if you choose cherry. We could do like purple. Could it be orange creamsicle? It'll probably be like more creamsicle flavored. Yeah, because it's a cream base. The base for ice cream, and I'll post a video about this later. Ice cream base is milk, cream, egg yolk. You have to put egg yolk in it to like emulsify, and sugar, and like a pinch of salt, and then whatever flavoring. So what you do is you cook it on the stove so the eggs get cooked. You basically get it to like a point where it's warm but not boiling. You don't want it to boil. And then you temper the eggs by dumping the cream base into the egg yolk and whisking, and then you dump the egg yolk base back into the cream. So you have to be sure the eggs are cooked. They're not raw, but they're mixed in, and then you strain it. So it's like a cream, has a slightly yellow tinge, but once you add food coloring, you just balance it out however you want. Ice cream is based. You're right. It is. That's my rainbow base for my unicorn. The churn time is a factor. Like how long does it churn is important to you. Because if you don't churn it enough, it will like kind of develop ice crystals. So you have to like consider how long you churn it for. So I'm gonna probably end up churning this ice cream in 2 phases too, because if the ice cream bin gets too warm, it doesn't churn it ice cream anymore. All right, so orange is the most common voted. Nacho voted a lot. What was second place? Can I see second place? Maple was second place. Okay, I'm keeping track of the second place votes because we're gonna do like a loser bracket. Okay. All right, so orange is 1. Orange is 1. Now we're gonna do another one. Now I have vanilla on here. You don't have to vote for vanilla, but the option exists. And I'm also just like literally use rum, but we could double up and do like rum cinnamon or something like that if you guys like that idea. Or lemon. I have lemon extract, so we could do orange and lemon together. They're best friends together at last. I know I've got lemon over here somewhere. Oh, I'm almost out of lemon, I think. Yeah, I have lemon. Pure lemon extract. So yeah, you can use that. Oh, vanilla. Interesting. Okay, vanilla and rum and lemon are tied. Okay, so we're gonna do orange and vanilla so far. Orange was the winner of the first poll. Oops. I just accidentally did the wrong thing. Orange was winner of the first poll. Vanilla winner of second poll. All right, this is the last set of flavors, but we're gonna have like a tiebreaker, so there's gonna be more options. Okay. Now I must specify that when I say pumpkin spice, I mean the pumpkin spice flavor that I have in this extract. There's flavor number 3. So raspberry, pumpkin, or melon. And melon has subcategories, but only if you pick melon, because I have 2 different melon. I have watermelon and I have honeydew melon. In other words, I have Midori. We could do Midori. So keep up the weird indie games. Keep up the collabs. And we like RPGs or adventure games for Saturdays. I was thinking about starting Cyberpunk. It's been on my backlog for a long time. And it's got Shadow the Hedgehog in it, as we all know. No, that's not what's next, right? Okay, no, not yet. First I add 2 curly red pieces. I think it's this piece right here. Cyberpunk, aka Sonic Adventure 3. All right, so I should start Cyberpunk then after Outer Wilds, because it's gonna be my Saturday big game. Cyberpunk, good. Okay. Well, that's settled because it was gonna be my next one unless people had like major objections. because it was like on my list of like long games to play. Let's try to finish at least one long game this year. Although I'm really enjoying Outer Wilds, I'm glad I picked it up and I'm glad I'm playing it. Because now I can watch all the streams of all the other people who played Outer Wilds, because I was avoiding spoilers for like 2 years. Raspberry is the winner of the last poll. Okay, that's a good pick. We got some really good flavors. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do the. Oh wait, I didn't check it. I just closed it. What was second place? What was second place? Was it melon or pumpkin? Well, you know what? I'll just make a call. Okay, tiebreaker. Flavor 4. We're gonna do melon on here, and we're gonna do the other two that were tied before. So maple, lemon, and cherry. Not cherry. What was the other one people kind of liked? Rum. Looks just like the ice cream is gonna look. All right. So maple is the last winning flavor. We're making orange, vanilla, raspberry, maple ice cream. All right. I might make the color polls a little bit shorter, but this one we'll leave it at 5. We'll leave it at 10 minutes. Then we'll make the other ones 5 minutes. Make it shorter. There's a reason why blue is in the list, by the way, because I could do it with blue curacao. But keep in mind, any color you pick is going to be eliminated from future color choices, because I don't want to have the same color twice. So choose wisely. Like if you're like, orange is obviously blue, then you can't be like, oh, vanilla is also blue, because it won't work. Well, we'll be eliminated. And this will clamp right here. No, that's not the right one. This one. They give them the clamps, boss? Yeah, it's the clamps. The little clamps. They're like little clamps. They're like little. They're like the little hands that you would find on the guys with the hands. You know what I'm saying? They go like this. Orange, duh. Okay, orange is orange. Fair. Orange is orange. Okay. I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna do more colors. What color is pink? Is it purple? Is it... What other color could raspberry be? We could make it like we could say blue. Yeah, raspberry could be blue. That's a color raspberry could be. So, raspberry is purple officially. None of these colors are true. Well, this one's gonna really blow your minds. What color is vanilla? We'll give this one a lot of options too. Don't have anything pink, so it could be pink. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Do yellow, green, or pink. Oh, and I said it's 10 minutes again. That's okay. But I'm gonna put in one vote for blue because Sid wanted to vote for blue. So vanilla is blue. Maybe. Y'all confusing blackberry. We're gonna put a little blackberry flavor. I'm gonna put a little blackberry in it too. I've got some blackberry liqueur lying. Well, actually, that's creme de cassis, which I think is creme de cassis blackberry, or is it something else? It's black currant. Oh my god. Yeah, that'll make it like nice and purple. So we're gonna do like a raspberry black currant kind of vibe. Vanilla is actually black, but for the purpose of this poll, we're only doing colors that you would find in unicorn ice cream. So, get back to preschool. I'm 400 years old. But thank you. Oh, vanilla is blue. We have officially voted for blue. We'll still be very happy then. We have officially voted that vanilla is blue. All right, cool. Vanilla is blue. We'll put some blue in there. Green might be good. Brown, though. You know what? I'm not gonna give you guys the brown option. Yellow is the closest I'm gonna give you to brown. So orange, blue, purple. What other colors are on here? Ink hasn't been picked yet. Yellow, green, pink. So far we have orange, blue, and purple in the colors. I don't know if I can go red without adding like nobody picked cherry. Like I could have done red, but nobody picked cherry, so. I will also point out, strawberry shortcake's horse maple stirrup is white and green. White and green. That's right. Strawberry shortcake's horse. Because she had a horse too, not just Rainbow Bright. Darn it, they all had horses. Everybody was a horse girl back then. Yeah, young people don't know young people these days don't know the poker hands. Don't know what poker hands are. When I was just a baby. When I was just a boy. It's always the person who knows nothing about poker that gets beginner's luck and somehow wins. I'm not good at poker. Like, poker as the game poker, I'm not good at that game. I have no poker face. And I'm not good at like, yeah, right? I just wanted to see it. But I'm stuck in baby prison. I hang my head and pee. Sorry. And my brain just goes to places when I'm thinking I was gonna do no one to hold him, no one to fold him, but I went right into Folsom Prison instead. Okay, so Maple's yellow and green are tied. Uh-oh. That means I'm just gonna do yellow, green. Greenish yellow. We've got orange, blue, purple, and yellow, green, basically. Okay, that works for me. Give me a whole rainbow. Give me a whole rainbow. Okay, we're gonna do that after I finish the unicorn Lego, so. Almost done with the Lego, so it's be good timing to switch and do the ice cream. Thank you guys for all voting in the ice cream poll. I appreciate the community contributions because doing stuff with the community is fun. Doing stuff by myself is more lonely. Not that I couldn't. I could entertain myself endlessly, but all right. So that's actually like a teal green. It's kind of hard to see on this camera. The one place your votes matter. That's right. Your votes matter unless I decide to arbitrarily become the ice cream dictator. We don't have an electoral college here. But as you notice, you were able to pay money for more votes, so I'm still breaking the rules. Okay, so you just stick it on the stand like this. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. It like rears up on the little stand. And then you can bend the feet seats to go like underneath, so it's like a little, woo, it's like a little, ta-da! So happy, the unicorn is so cute, you guys. So cute. Whee! I'm gonna put it over on the desk next to Optimus Prime and Pomu. Here we go, Pomu. I still have Pomu. Not gone, but not forgotten. And also my little spiderling. My little mascot. Not in this chat. Nah, lots of us are pushing higher ages than that. Look, look. This is how old I am, okay? Alright. Doing it. This is mine. Alright, so now on the screen what you see here is ice cream batter that I have prepared earlier. Because ice cream batter has to be refrigerated overnight because it does come off hot off the stove. So I have 4 containers. I have 4 containers of these about equivalent in size. And we've also got the classic assorted food colors, which will work just fine. I do have fancier food coloring. We won't need them for this though. We're just gonna get those colors in there. So let's start top of my list with the orange. We got orange extract here. And I've got a teaspoon. I'm gonna measure it out very carefully. I probably should be tasting for flavor here, but let's just go ahead and dump it in. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons per batch. And then I'm also gonna do a splash of chaser in some of these to kick up a notch. So the smell is wonderful. It smells really good. It's powerful. All right, so I'm also gonna add a little bit of this, which is also orange flavored. So we're just gonna give us a little extra. This is not to make it alcoholic. This is just because it lowers the freezing point slightly, or raises it makes it not freeze less hard. I figured this out when I was doing mint. It's not really like enough alcohol to make it alcoholic. It's just enough to make it smoother when it goes in to the churn. I would tell you it smells really good. It smells really good.
Every night for 353 days.
It's gonna be a little drippy, huh? Off that whisk. I'll just drink the rest of this. There's not much left. And we decided, here, I should have added another spoon to like taste it. Make sure the levels are good. I'm gonna give it like just a smidge more. Where is this? That was like pretendy. Oh, you know what I could do? Put orange zest in it. No, I think that's good. I think that's enough. That's gonna be plenty flavorful. I do have orange peel. I should zest. I spilled some on my finger. My finger's gonna be orangey. Well, our fingers are probably gonna be messy. Okay. So that's orange. It's gonna be pretty potent, I think. Alcohol, water, and orange oil. I don't know. Probably not. Now let's get orange coloring. We're gonna start with a little red. That's gonna make it pink. Well, actually, it already looks light of orange. It actually kind of already looks orange. Because the batter is a little bit yellow. But we're gonna make it a little more orangey. Like a tidbit of yellow. Make sure that it brings out that orange color. It's not pink. There we go. Now that is orange. That looks good. Well, you can tell which one is the orange batch because that is definitely orange. Might do even a little bit more yellow in there. No, I bet you it's good. I bet you it's good right now. Looks a little yolky. Well, it is yolky. That's part of there's yolks in it. There's actual yolk. That's how you make ice cream. You put yolk in it. All right, so that's orange. Oh, the color is really beautiful off camera. I know it's a little bit hard to see on camera. Okay. And then we're gonna do, we decided vanilla is blue. That's fun. Oh, let me just wipe off this teaspoon because we don't want the orange to vanilla. Custard color. Yeah, it's custard. You don't want to drink it. You need to have the... Actually, yeah, let's do the vanilla. This one's gonna be... That's raspberry. We'll save that for next. Vanilla. This is vanilla extract. Vanilla is gonna be blue. I'll probably do the purple turn last because we want the blue color in there. Vanilla extract, we're just gonna go ahead and add that flavor in. You see the vanilla extract is a lot darker than the orange peel extract. And then blue for that as well. We'll keep it nice and light. Start with 3 drops of blue. See where that goes. That's a beautiful color. It's definitely like not a color found in nature. Well, it is now. It is now. I'm gonna put like 1 more drop of blue in there just to make sure it's not tinging greenish. I might even put a drop of red in there to counter the egg yolk color, but I think 1 more drop of blue should do it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Now the color is better. Now the color is kind of what I want. Blue. Unicorn blue. So we got the unicorn orange. We got vanilla. Vanilla's blue in this. I'm gonna move that to the other side of the table. Now one of these is in a like a pour container because I ran out of bowls. So just I'm using a lot of bowls. This is like an Pyrex. This actually makes it easier to pour it into the mixer. So, what's next? Maple. So maple, we're gonna do a little green yellow kind of vibe with it. Let's go ahead and drop the yellow in there first. And then 1 drop of green. We had a tie. That was 2 drops. Well, that's fine. We had a tie, so 2 and 2. Chartreuse. And then we're gonna add the maple extract. Now for this one, I'm also going to do a little extra because I thought I had, yeah, I do. I have that. May as well, right? Take that up another notch. That flavor. This is quite a soup. That's quite a color. Neon yellow. Honestly, though, I kind of dig it. It's kind of pretty. We're in for like a very neon yellow color with this one. It'll look good next to the orange. So far, I haven't spilled any. Last flavor, raspberry. Cream, cream, cream. There's so much cream. And for this one, I'm gonna add a little of this to darken the color and also give it that so this is actually black currant, but it's gonna add a little something, little that smooth texture as well. Ooh, it's like black. That's sweet. The smell of it is so syrupy. And now we're gonna do the raspberry extract. which is more of a sweet extract flavor. So I think it'll really balance out with the blackcurrant. And the request was for purple. Oh, I just got it on my finger and I just licked it off. That was really strong raspberry flavor. So we're going to do 2 drops blue, 2 drops red, and see what it looks like. And if it's not the right shade, we can just always adjust. This is going to be like a... Yeah, it definitely needs a little more color, I think. It's not really coming through. We want to get this like this. Right now it's a little bit pink. I'm gonna do like 2 more drops each color. I really want this one to be purple. Right. There we go. Now we got some color coming in. Ooh, there we go. Now it's purple. I'm gonna do like 1 more drop of blue, I think. Still looking a little bit gray. But it's getting there. Right now it's a little bit too blue. You gotta love old-fashioned food coloring. There we go. Now it's like purple. It's kind of hard to see on the screen. I still think it's a little bit gray, honestly. But maybe with the egg yolks, that's kind of as purple as you can get it. Of course, the blackcurrant has probably added a little darkness to it as well. But my question now is, how does this taste? I'm gonna wipe the spoon out. This is the one I'm most curious about, honestly. It looks like gray. It does look like gray. It's a little bit too gray, I think. The flavor, though, is really good. It's like a nice cold, like... Yeah, it's really tasty. Maybe it's not the best color in the world. I'm just keep adding color until it looks less gray. The flavor is really good, though. There, now it's more raspberry flavored, more raspberry colored. Still looks gray on the camera. It looks better in person, but not that much better, if that makes sense. It still looks a little bit nasty compared to the other ones. The green yellow really came out. I think something about the eggs that maybe... That is more of a raspberry color. It's gonna blend well with the... Oh my god, all these colors are so, they're muted, really. I'll put a little more blue in the blue. I have to be careful not to contaminate the different flavors too much, because they're gonna be a little contaminated because they're all going into the same ice cream mixer, but I'd like to maintain some of the flavor of, like, stripes of flavor. Oh, okay. That's way better. The blue was way better. We got blue, we got greenish, we got purple, and we got orange, which is more pink, a pink-orange, kind of. The orange is pretty orange, actually. It looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna churn these. I'm not gonna churn them on camera, but I will churn them. Clean up my little mess here. And then when they are done, I will post pictures on Blue Sky and Discord to show you guys a bowl of the completed unicorn ice cream. Which it's gonna have to freeze up overnight, because when you do is you throw them in the churner, and then you wait overnight for them to freeze. But I'll definitely post, and we'll make little scoops, and we'll show how they turned out, so. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hey, everybody! I, first of all, promised you ice cream results. Yes, I have a boob and mouse pad of myself. Who doesn't? So, ice cream results. That's what it looks like. Fully churned up and ready to go. I'm gonna hit the button on this game here, so it's not the same sound over and over again. Whoop. Oh, it says play forever. I thought I would leave the camera on. I thought I would leave the camera on today, because that way you can see. I'm gonna draw some maps, and you can see my map drawing. Maybe. Hopefully the sound is still good. You told me that maple. The maple is good. So let's just talk about the flavors here. Yeah, well, I'm gonna eat the ice cream. So we got raspberry. It looked a little bit gray in the batter, but I think next to the other colors, you can tell it's purple. Barbuda is the first game in here. I guess it's kind of Metroidvania. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, chickens! Thank you! And then we've got like a blue vanilla here. Vanilla is blue, per request. I think next to the other colors, you can tell that it's purple. So I'm gonna eat the raspberry and vanilla here. So, the vanilla is great. It's a little bit more firm than the other flavors, and that's because there's not like any liquor content in it. Some of these have a little bit of liqueur in them, which makes them a little bit less, they freeze a little bit less hard, but this is just pure vanilla extract, so it's a little firmer than the others. But blue is vanilla. It's almost like cake batter. And then the green here, it's kind of a yellow green, is maple, which I think the flavor came out really good in the maple this time. It's really rich, and there's real syrup in it, so you can taste that flavor. And then on this side we have orange. It's done purely with extract and liqueur. There's no orange peel or anything in it. The orange is great. The orange is bright. Well, that's what chat chose. It was a tie between yellow and green, and I just went with yellow-green. But the nice thing about this is you get the flavor. It's yellow-green. It was yellow-green. They get flavor combos. So you can mix and match them. Yeah, it all goes pretty well together, actually. Nice, it's like a nice pairing, kind of. I will say the orange, it came out really good. It's just like a nice bright orange sherbet kind of flavor. I mean, it's actually custard ice cream, but it's a nice bright orange sherbet kind of flavor. I had to churn this in batches, because whenever you swap out a color, you have to change the tub. I only have one tub, so I basically had to like refreeze the tub. So we're gonna combo orange and vanilla here. See what that tastes like. Yeah, orange vanilla is a great combo. Those two go really well together. And I'm thinking raspberry and maple will go well together too. They're all in the same dish, but they're like side by side, like a Neapolitan kind of vibe. Because I couldn't swirl them because I had to churn them all separately. So I kind of just dumped them next to each other. So there you can see like the full rainbow that we created. This is so cool. Well, chat helped me pick the flavors for this, so there's your rainbow ice cream right there. It is actually. Somehow I've lost focus. I don't know why. Focus! Focus, damn you! That is the unicorn ice cream results. Thank you all for helping me create this confection. It all goes together pretty well. The flavors don't clash. They all melt together. It's like a rich but fruity combo. Yeah, it's really good.